Hello Super Sentai fans, and welcome back to Project Unlock. This is the series where I try to finish my entire Ranger Key collection from Gokaiger, and just fill in all the gaps. And today we have a box from Bandai, which I'm very excited to have here. So I think some of this came from Japanese Mercari, and some of this came from Yahoo Japan Auctions, I believe. But this actually is a box that has a very specific purpose for a couple of reasons. Obviously, anytime I buy Ranger Keys, it's to fill gaps and stuff in the collection. But this one, I actually had a specific goal that I was after to try to complete with this box. And hopefully it should work out how I'm hoping for it to. Because basically, there's a couple things in here that I need for Power Morphicon, which was happening in about 2 weeks. And also, I wanted to prepare for the release of the Memorial Edition Gokaiger next month. So basically, if you know about Power Morphicon in about 2 weeks, Ryota Ozawa, who played Captain Marvelous in, anything Gokaiger related, he's actually going to be there in person. And I have already ordered an autograph and picture from him. And I was going to try to see if he could maybe autograph a Ranger Key. Or I'm not sure if he can, you can have him autograph whatever you want. Or if it's like the predetermined prints that they're going to have there. But I bought some things in here for that. And then I also wanted to complete my 6 Ranger collection. Which this is a very interesting way to to bag some of this. Hold up. Okay, we will get to why I reacted to that like that in a second. But it does tie into the sentence that I was saying. And that is, I wanted to complete my 6 Ranger Key collection because I don't have all the 6 Ranger Keys from Gokaiger. But that is, we're going to get to that one in a second. That's the main focus of this. So I do believe that there should be 4 packages in here. And that does seem to be the case. So let's go ahead and try to get this box out of here. All right, so in classic Bandai fashion, we have a couple of different bags here and everything. So one of these things is not Ranger Key related at all. It's just something I threw into my order to finally get it. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be this one. So I've been wanting this one for a while. And this is, it fills a gap in another collection. But that is this. And that is the Yudo figure of, I'm trying to find like a good opening to break open the bubble wrap. This is the Yudo figure that came out in May, I want to say, of Gokaiger Black. So there he is, finally. Finally have a figure of this form in my collection. Basically, I know that there's a Change Hero figure of this, but I explicitly skipped it. And that's because it wasn't very show accurate. It had like an all black buckle, I think, which wasn't correct. I think that was one thing. I know that it didn't have the black detailing on the cape there. It also, I don't think it came... There was something else that I wanted this one for more than the Change Hero one. I think it's also because all the swappable hands, because you get a bunch of swappable hands with him, and you get the Geartliner and everything. And so I just thought this is a better option. And Gokaiger Black barely does anything in Dawn Brothers as it is. So I was not too worried about waiting. And I got this for like $6 or something. The Change Hero is like 12, so... it worked out fine. I'm still trying to track down the accessory set from this set, which is right there. As you can see, it comes with Inu Brother in that box, and it has 5 Dawn Blasters. It has the fan, swappable hands, and the sword, and those are all compatible with the Change Heroes, so that's definitely something I want to track down. And then I have already had the second Yudo set and the Noto Premium set on pre-order right now, so I am getting all the Yudos going forward, but this is one of the ones that I needed, so I'm glad that we have that. Now, these two things are basically things explicitly purchased for potential either to have during the photo op with Marvelous, or even actually have him sign. Because like I said, I'm not sure how that's exactly working, but both these items were cheap, so if it doesn't really work out and I have to use one of the predetermined prints or something at Morphicon, that's perfectly fine. This one is interesting right here. I don't think this is going to add anything to the key collection. Ooh, thank you so much. Very nice. So, this basically what I wanted to do, my main goal, was to have Marvelous's actor sign a Ranger Key. I know that's kind of a dumb idea, because there's not a lot of space on a Ranger Key. That's what a lot of people have told me, and I understand. I get that. However, I still want to try it, and I'm going to give it a shot at Morphicon in a couple of weeks. So what I wanted is I wanted an extra Gokai Red Ranger Key to have him sign. So as you can see, I have a couple now. A couple extra Gokai Red Ranger Keys. For some reason, I found it kind of difficult to find a Gokai Red Ranger Key, like a deluxe one that didn't have like a bunch of paint scratches or whatever. I found a haul of 4 of them for like $7. I don't need 4 other Deluxe Gokai Red keys, but I was like, okay. I have no idea why this one seller had 4 of them like this. So we'll see which one is the best condition. I think these are all the same exact ones, Ranger Key 001. However, I do want to check to see if any of them are ones that I don't have. Ooh, okay, so, like, look at that. Wait, hold on. Is one of these... Wait. Is one of these one of the ones that I need? Wait, hold up. Hold up. These are 4 different Gokai Reds. Wait. Okay, so this is 001. This is what I would want him to sign, actually, because this is an exact deluxe replica of the one, or not replica, this is an exact repeat, or duplicate of one I already have from the Mobirates, because I know 001 is the one that comes with the Mobirates. But this is 203, which I do think that I have. I think. This is 202, which I know I have. I think this is the one that comes with the Galleon Buster, which I did buy specifically a couple of months ago in another Project Unlock episode, and this is 197. Hold on, I gotta check the key list real quick. Alright, I'm back. Unfortunately, I just checked the key list. I do have all 3 of these already. So the one I was hoping was actually going to be in here was key number 196, which is a Gokai Red variant that was with like apparel items, like a hoodie and stuff like that. That would have made me lose my mind, because I cannot find 196. It's very hard. But these are ones that I already have, either from the Gokai Galleon Buster, or I think one of these was the Wii Pack-in one of these was a Telebikun. So, you know, whatever, fine. So I just gotta make sure that the one he actually tries to sign, or I try to get signed, is this one. So basically my idea here was I was gonna have him try to sign it right there, like across the sticker. I know that's not a great idea. I know that. So I have an alternative idea. So if that doesn't really work out, I will bring this with me. I will pack it to Palmorphicon to just have, and also I don't mind just having an extra Gokai Red Ranger Key. But if that doesn't work out, what might be the better option, which I understand that could be difficult, but like I love Ranger Keys so much, that's what I'd like to have him try. I found this as well, which would be a lot easier for him to sign if I decide to go this route, and that is this. This is a Daiso card, which is wrapped in a ton of tape here. We'll try to get this off without destroying the card or anything like that. Can I just slide it out of there, or is that tape gonna block it? It's a little tricky. You can see it for the most part. And there we go. So this is this really nice Daiso card. I'm assuming it's a Telebikun one that has Gokai Red and a Gokai Red Ranger Key on it. So I figured this would be a good alternative for him to have signed. You know, it kind of just shows you Ranger Keys and such like that. Oh, look at that adorable drawing of a Ranger Key back there. That's really cool. So obviously I just thought it was a fun novelty thing. I think I paid like $4 for this card. So let me know down in the comments below which one you think is the better idea, to have him sign the actual Ranger Key or the card. Either way, I wanted to also just have a spare key that I could like hold in the photo or something like that. Maybe I could bring 2 Gokai Reds and have him hold one or something like that. So these 4 keys are not going to increase the total at all. What's in the other bag over there, that will increase the total. So like I said, I'm going to have one of these items signed at Morphicon, or maybe just get one of the prints that are there. Either way, I don't mind having extra Gokai Reds, and I don't mind just having this for the collection, because it is sort of Ranger Key adjacent. But what I'm very, very excited about, and I'll just leave this bubble wrap here, is this. So I had told you, in the kind of theme of this video and the theme of the thumbnail, is that this is completing my 6th Ranger Key collection for Gokaiger, kind of, and I'll get into that in a second. So this should be Gashapon Set 2, and if you don't know anything about Gashapon Set 2, that was the only place you could get a Boken Silver Ranger Key. However, what made me freak out when I opened this, these are in the capsules still. I can feel the bubbles and stuff in there, so we're just gonna go ahead and, oh, they're like in a whole bag. Oh, look at that. I've never seen Bayou put things like in a whole bag before. That's actually quite convenient. I don't want to actually rip this bag, because it'd be easy to just store them in my room like this. So if I can cut through the tape that they have on here, there we go. So, oh my god, they really are sealed in their capsules. That's incredible. Oh my god. The biggest problem with buying Gashapon Ranger Keys is that now that they are 11 years old, they are always constantly yellowing, or the stickers are ripping, or whatever. I've never even owned an entire Gashapon key set sealed. What the heck? I mean, this set is mostly completely useless because it only has 1 key of value, which is right here, Boken Silver. But this is it, man. So this set essentially has a ton of the same exact keys, or, well, a ton of keys I already have. This was a lot of 6 Rangers. I know Dragon Ranger's in here, Magi Shine's in here, Go on Gold, Go on Silver, Shinken Gold, Tyranno Ranger, Hurricane Red, Gokai Silver, I think. So if I remember correctly, I think there's 13 keys in this set. I can just look at the math here. Or 12? 12 keys in this set? That seems right. And I think 10 of them I'm adding to the collection because, you know, I'm collecting every variant of every key. But, like, look at that. Like, I'm looking at that Shinken Red down there. And the stickers don't look yellowed to me or anything. But we know, and you know I'm going to have to open this one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and carefully cut through this. I'm not going to open all of these right now because there's really no point to doing so. But I will clarify in the video at the end, in the counter part. I didn't slice through that at all. I'm going to clarify what keys I'm actually adding to the total of the Gashapon ones. So let's go ahead and just move this off to the side. 'Cause like I said, I don't necessarily need them in there. But like the stickers look, like the print of the paper still looks white. Usually that yellows after 11 years. That's freaking awesome. Like, oh, I just opened that bag. This is probably how it got like delivered to the stores. So, if you're curious how much I spent on this set, not as much as you would expect. Full Gashapon sets, even not in the capsules, go for like $130 sometimes, especially the Legend ones. I paid $30 for this. $30. I'm perfectly fine with that. So, oh, okay. Ooh, all right. So, okay, actually, I lie. It is rather yellowed. I completely lied. So, okay, that's a little discouraging. I'm not a huge fan of that. But there is Boken Silver's chest sticker. And let's look at this lineup again, because I think I got it mostly correct. So, Dragon Ranger, Shurikenger, Deca Break, Magi Shine, Boken Silver, Go on Gold, Shinken Gold, Gokai Silver, I want to say Gokai Red, Tyranno Ranger, Hurricane Red, and Shinken Red. So, is that 12? Yeah, that's 12 keys. So we have all 12 of them here. But like I said, I think if I remember correctly, I already have a Magi Shine, a Gokai Silver, and somebody else. I forget who. But I remember there was like 2 or 3 that like are not going to be added to the total. Maybe there was just 2. But like I said, I'll check that out. So I am a little discouraged about how that is. I don't think you can actually really find Gashapon keys that don't have yellow chests at this point. But let's go ahead and try to see how this works. I hope the discoloration isn't too bad. After all these years, please. Boken Silver is very hard. Like, look how yellow that is. And it's definitely kind of gotten bent up. But we will assemble the key. At least the actual key itself is perfectly good. You know, if worse comes to worse, I can always recreate Gashapon stickers. But it's harder to, like, fix paint or anything like that. So here is a Boken Silver key. The actual key itself doesn't look like it's yellowed or it has suffered any kind of discoloration over the last 11 years. But let's go ahead and take the sticker here. And basically, I'm already not super fond of the discoloration of this. But we'll just kind of apply the stickers and see how I feel. If I feel it's not good enough, I am not going to count it towards the number. And this entire thing would have been for essentially nothing. But, alright, let's make sure that that's on there thoroughly. Because the sticker was... He's still kind of rather bent. That's not terrible. I'm trying to think if there's any way to maybe try to bring out some of that color, kind of return it back to it. Because, I mean, it's still gray, but I definitely do feel like it's... I mean, maybe it hasn't... It's hard. I'm trying to, like, justify in my mind to, like, be okay, but, like, it does kind of bother me regardless. You know, the real test would be on a key that's white. I could really see how much the stickers themselves actually yellow, or if it's just the white paper around it. But, like, that's insane how that does that. Let's go ahead and attempt the chest sticker, which I hate Gashapon chest stickers so much. They are the worst. You know, I probably should have taken a scan of this sticker sheet before I did this. That would have been a good idea. See, because, like, it should pretty much match the you know, the color of the key, which it does not necessarily. Did I even line that up correctly? I don't even know. Let's hate Gashapon chest stickers so much. They're so bad. Okay, just try to get that there. It always kind of bubbles there. And then it never wants to stay on the shoulders, especially after 11 years. Trying to pretend like the adhesive still does anything of any value. Okay, let's just kind of press down on there, kind of really make sure that the sticker tries to stay on. It will still probably try to fray and everything. That's not great. It's not terrible though. I'm not going to build it, but I do want to see, are you a White Ranger that I can pull from? Coincidentally, yes. Alright, so let's see, like, how bad is the sticker? Yeah, like, oh wow, like, look at that Deca break. Like, that's not necessarily acceptable. So, I think, this is a tricky one. This is kind of taken, not really a downer, but kind of just not as exciting as I would have hoped. I think the way the way I have to do this for my own sanity is count these keys as acceptable for the collection. And oh, you're stuck into the tape. Try to see, it's already peeling. I hate Gashapon keys. They're the worst. And that's, I mean, it's brand new too. Like, come on. What was I saying? Yeah, basically, I feel like for my own sanity, I need to count these towards the collection. Either way, I finally have a Boken Silver. And if worse comes to worse, I do need to recreate some chest stickers, and that's kind of what I was actually about to get into. These 3 keys up here, I actually don't think I've actually counted towards the key collection, although I do obviously own them, and that's because I have very terrible used Mega Silver, Keeper Ranger, and King Ranger keys. Like, look at that. That is absurd. I did not do this. These I bought used, and they already came like this. But for the most part, their paint applications are pretty fine. Mega Silver kind of messed up there. But what I really need to do is make new Gashapon stickers, either that have better adhesive or everything like that. I know there's places like BD15 that have certain stickers, but honestly, I want them to be fully authentic to the original versions. I don't want shiny, like they have like a Key Ranger one that's like all shiny on the shield. I don't want that. I want this kind of color gold. I even want the copyright to remain. I swear, stick onto his shoulder, please. I even want the copyright to remain on that down there, because that's kind of how I am. I really want that to remain and be, still present. So like I said, what I'm going to do is I am going to count these as part of the collection right now, and that these are valid versions. I mean, even from a distance, it doesn't look too bad, although it's not great, and it is bugging the hell out of me. But at least, I mean, I do finally have it. I don't know why this key had to be so rare and only be released in one Gashapon key set, which was very, very annoying. This was the first Gashapon exclusive Ranger key too, by the way. And this set the precedent for tons and tons and tons of keys that are extremely hard to find that are holding up this entire show. But real quick, before we leave here, I should go ahead and just show it off in here. Just for fun. I mean, obviously I could do this before. I don't have to actually use this key officially, but where are you? So now at the very least, when my Memorial Gokai Cellular comes out next month, I will be able to have every 6 Ranger key somehow, even though these 4 desperately need new chest stickers. And of course, these 4 are the only 4 that got relegated to being Gashapon exclusives. These 4 unfortunate souls. So I need new stickers for all of these guys. But I will go ahead and count them all, I suppose. Well, actually, I'll count the Gashapon set 2 ones right now, because these stickers are in perfect condition. It's just they're all yellowed. So that's why I will go ahead and count these keys in the final total. These ones I will not count yet until I actually get good-looking stickers, or I just replace them outright, because this is ridiculous. I need to fix that. So we're getting there. We're getting closer. So I think what that does, let me go ahead and check the actual key counter spreadsheet and everything and see how many keys that we are adding to this. So after looking at the chart, and you're already seeing the number up on the screen right now, I have decided to add 10 of these to the actual key counter, because 2 of these are ones that I already have in some capacity, and 2 of them are not. So I'm trying to look here, basically the back of these don't yellow at all, and then the front just does. So I'm assuming all of these are yellowed in there. But like I said, it's very hard to find ones that have not yellowed after 11 years, but at least we got a Vogue and Silver that turned out pretty good. So until next time, you guys can follow me on Twitter at LivingRangerKey or at LandingFigPR, and of course check out all the other episodes of Project Unlock as we are always searching for the next key. And I'll see you all later.